Thanks, y'all. Had to use my poetic license on this next song because I'm aware that we did not have mochas at the Hoka, right? Or just regular coffee.
With cinnamon.
Well, you try rhyming with the Hoka. Come on, help me out. Smoker. Smoker rhyme. Why didn't I think of that? Maybe because I was smoking them. Anyway. Does anybody know how to work this amplifier, by the way? Any guitar players in the house?
Who?
Turn it to 11.
It's the answer to everything.
It really is just the answer to everything. It's making like this fuzz noise. It really sucks. Just make it get fuzzy. Oh, that's beautiful right there. It's my friend Bob Duran, y'all. All right. By the way, we don't really know this song, but here we go anyway. Well, we used to go out in the evening, take a can of worms and a bamboo pole. We parked the pickup in the pasture and strolled to the fishing hole. He would talk about the piney woods in the days before the sawmill came, how the trees grew tall and the creeks ran clear, the woods were full of game. Well, it told about the singing river and the trail of Hernando, and the first time he heard Jimmy Rogers on a transistor radio. He talked about killing hogs, and he talked about the Civil War. He said some folks are still fighting it, but son, I can't figure out what for. Well, that old Magnolia magic is deep down in my soul. It's comic and it's tragic, like the tales Granddaddy told. Wherever this life may take me, over land or across the sea, when I die, won't you lay me neath that old Magnolia tree? Well, I was sitting at the Hoka, sipping on a mocha, waiting on Betty Blue. I was listening to this piano man by the name of a Boogaloo. He played Tate, Thelonious, a bebop and boogie, and Scott Joplin's rags. He took his nips and he played for tips beneath an old Magnolia flag. Well, right about then, Willie Morris walked in from a drinking at the gin. When he arrived, you know the whole place felt like a wild man's den of sin. There was a blowing and a going back and a throwing, telling tales of yesterday. Folks are gathered round just to hear the sound of what the Delta boy had to say. Well, that old Magnolia magic, it's deep down in my soul. It's comic and it's tragic, like the tales that Willie told. Wherever this life may take me, over land or across the sea, when I die, won't you lay me neath that old Magnolia tree? started in Carolina, from Scotland across the sea. We made our way through Georgia, Alabama, and Tennessee. Some of us came out of Africa, to New Orleans in chains. Some of us got that Choctaw blood flowing in our veins. Well, we got our own way of making music and our own way of cooking too. If you ain't ever tried it, Lord, I sure feel sorry for you. We got our muddy waters up in Clarksdale and Elvis up in Tupelo, and the best looking girls in the whole wide world, and they talk real sexy and slow. Well, that old Magnolia magic, it's a deep down in my soul. It's comic and it's tragic, like the tales Granddaddy told. Wherever this life may take me, over land, across the sea. When I die, won't you lay me beneath that old Magnolia tree? When I die, won't you lay me beneath that old Magnolia tree? When I die, won't you lay me beneath that old Magnolia tree? Thank you. Hey, thank you so much. All right. Ooh, that's a lot of words. It made me sweat.